Hi, in this short video I'm going to show you how to download the latest version of the Python interpreter and for you to install it on your laptop or PC. So visit python.org, click on Downloads in this page for Windows and select an appropriate version for your machine. For this machine, I'm going to install the 64-bit version. I think I've already got the 32-bit version. I want to replace it with the 64-bit version. So here we go. It's downloading, and I'm going to open the file. And I'm going to install it by clicking on install. I've got the right version, as you can see, it's 64-bit. So install now. What the installation will actually give me is an application called Idle, in which I can edit and execute Python programs. And we'll take a very short look at that. And next week, we'll actually start looking at the Python programming language and start running some programs. Okay, we've nearly finished. I'm just waiting a few more minutes, possibly, for the installation to complete. There we go. And before we move on, uh, do make note of the fact that there are some pretty good online tutorial materials and documentation. So I'm going to close this, and hopefully the system will start automatically. If not, I'm going to go to let's see, go to start. Right, here we go. Python 64-bit here, and here is idle. Click on idle, and what happens is that the application starts to run. And it just gives you a very basic screen or shell in which I can start writing uh, Python programs. So the simplest possible Python program I can think of is this. It's just to assign the variable I the number of 10, enter that, and now if I simply print the value of I get this result, namely the number of 10. Anyway, this is just designed to illustrate the idle uh, development environment, and more generally, I can actually write a complete program here and uh, save it, give it a name, um, call it my file, my Python file, and it's saved. If I have a Python file, however, I can actually simply right click it. So if you have a look at this file called my, it's a Python file. That's the Python um, visual depiction of this file type. I can right click on the file, go to edit with idle, and I'm going to use the 64 bits um, version of idle, and I just got a very, very simple program here, which I can use idle to run it. And if I run the program, I mean, I get something. Um, I get some runnable result. So we won't go into this too much detail, but I'm just going to close that. And that's the end of this demonstration video.